Hello everyone and welcome back to Season of Watch. Today we're watching Oshi no Ko, or My Star in English, I think. Well, today we're watching episode 5. Now last time, what did we have? We have the actual filming of the final episode where Aqua decided to go all in, give a good performance there, and because he doesn't believe he has acting talent, he used everything around him for his advantage since he has that background knowledge working with the director. So he sees the puddles, he has knows the cameras and everything. So he used the sound of puddles. He irritates the main character so that he will actually act angry, because that's not acting. He's actually angry, but for the others that didn't hear him, he's just acting angry. All that just to prepare the stage so that Kana can shine as the female lead on the main event of the story, the climax of the story, and that's just her specialty, the crying scenes. So there we go, and that whole thing also made it seem like she is falling in love with him, even pointing out this is a scene where the female lead cries in love with the male main character. Yet it seemed like she was looking at Aqua there. So they have the after party and everything. Kana learns that he doesn't have a girlfriend, but due to not causing scandals, but she did acquire that knowledge. We also know that the director guy is not his father, and however he did know I and somebody else that she would meet in secret. So Aqua wants to learn who that is. In exchange, the guy wants Aqua to participate in a reality dating show. So when that's gonna happen, how that's gonna go. So that's the acting part. Now we jump to Ruby's part, which is at school, where they start the school life with this whole showbiz side of things. Anna showing them everything, and Ruby kind of nervous in the new school with beautiful girls, hot guys, and everything. And she quickly makes a friend who she can't help but notice is a pin-up model. Or they chew them, pick it off somehow, and there is her favorite celebrity at the moment. It's in her class, so she's just fangirling over that, not being able to really talk with her. However, Aqua goes up to talk with her just fine, and man, she needs to be kind to my sister. She's in your class. I'm just being a good brother here. And she recognizes him from the TV drama, and also recognizes the other girl. Minami, I think was the pink-haired girl's name. Rushura Nui is this famous girl name with the long, straight green hair and those light green snake or cat-like eyes. Those eyes really stand out. However, she doesn't recognize Ruby because Ruby hasn't been in anything just yet. So she definitely wants the idol stuff to start. However, Mizaki, I don't remember her name, I keep forgetting. Saying that's complicated, that still need to find the right people to join in, and they can't really be part of another agency and stuff. So Aqua suggests Kana. She's a freelancer. And that's where we stop. So I imagine we're gonna be focused on getting Kana to join. I don't know if that's all it's gonna be, or if we're also gonna get those other girls from the opening to show up. Who knows? Anyway, as a reminder, this is a time reaction, which means you sync up your own version with mine as we watch it together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect too much. And with that being said, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we have the music playing. Also gonna pay more attention to music, because I think I paid more attention to visuals last time. Yeah, that was Aqua, now Ruby. I like this part. Okay. Go more soothing. I wonder if this is the so-called father. Oh no, that I think I said that last time as well. That's a doctor on his past life. And then we had Aqua, yeah. I really like the contrast between Ruby scenes and Aqua scenes. Ooh. Oh, I think Kana was there. So I guess she'll end up joining. It's really nice. Nothing any and nothing like surprising, like the best of the season or something like that, but like really good. By that you mean like a bridge relationship? Yeah, that also helps, you know. Yeah, because people are praising her performance in the last episode. Oh, somebody was praising Aqua there, I think. I didn't quite get to read the whole thing. I only read like the first top half. Something important that he likes to talk, that he would want to talk about with her, and she's gonna go all through her mind thinking. She's thinking something between two of them. Exactly has to do with Ruby. Yeah. Why did she get psyched up? She changed her attitude like this. Yeah, maybe that's the problem. The conflict between them. Yeah, it really came out of nowhere. Yeah, those were, so the importance of being scouted. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I mentioned. Like she was focused on being an actress. Yeah, I can see that. Because yeah, it's like something about her reminds me of I can't really place my finger on what. Hmm. Look, Even that one time when she was a little kid, she remembers I. She's considering all the risks because she's gonna put her whole career on the line for it and changing her path. And oh, and that changes everything. Aqua begging her to do it and telling her that she's cute. Look at that. Now you hit her weak point. You asking her to do it while praising her like that. Yeah. She said no, 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 but I ended up doing it. My mind tells me no. My heart says yes. Ah. I feel like more pushing this from you, sir. And yeah, he can read people, which is kind of like his gift for when acting, because he can read the director's intentions. Sure, that's why. That's why you want to act with him. Yeah, that reality, the dating reality show. Yeah. Oh, hey, those two girls there are in the opening, which I thought they would are gonna be part of the idol group. That I could be wrong. Like maybe they're just important characters. The six people who will be in the season are Ikisumi, fashion model, Nobuyuki, dancing. Okay, Akane. Oh, Akane, Memcho, streamer. Of course, it all makes sense that she's streamer. Ingo, Ben. He's a third year? Yeah. See, he seems like a third year. Memcho does not seem like a third year. And I noticed that there are two first years, two second years, and two third years. I wonder who the last person will be. Hmm. Oh yeah, he likes to have models. Look at that acting. Look at that acting. See? Them reacting to his change. Their reaction to this change. Yeah, he's just acting, you know? Yeah, exactly. Even though it's supposedly a reality show.
形式だけでもそこの筋は通すことになるでしょうね。
告白成功したらキスとかするんでしょ。
まあ定番ね。
Mm-hmm. Look how bashful she got. Look. And he's hanging out with Mencha. And that's how he really feels. Look at that. He wants that inside scoop. I kind of like how he covers up the other eye. Sorry, this eye. And just his star eyes is shown. Like,
その時してたやりとりを要約した会話をしていただけると助かります。
just talk as if it was just normal chat, no scripts, but pay attention to camera angles, and when it gets close, get a summary. If I remember right, she's an actress too. Look at that, she's taking notes. Yeah. I can see it. Advice or command. Of not turning down any jobs. That's kind of risky. Hmm. Make a past love. Yeah, it's so complicated. Like a fan love into a familial love. Something like that, sure. Oh, look at that. Look, she's already interested in him. But it's all for the camera. Yeah, she caught him by surprise there. And then comes her complaints. She decided the girl that he can date. She seems nice. New TV drama. Minami. I don't remember if I call her that or not in the beginning. I'm of love now. Wow. Yeah, calling her off like that. Yeah, which is not Ruby's forte.
持ち歌もなければユニット名もまだ見て
Yeah, probably because it would be best to have a full group for that.
ユニット名がまだなのは先輩がごねるからじゃん
I see. They have been trying.
つけたらもうマジでしょ私まだそこまでアイドル名乗る踏ん切りついてないっていうか
She doesn't want to take that extra step just yet. Oh? What's the plan here? Hand out flyers and perform a joint concert. Yeah, all online. Everything's online. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was. Yeah, so they become like YouTubers. Which kind of reminds me of a anime from last season. What was the name? Gonna have to remember the name by the discussion.
結構厳しいと思いますけど
素人が仕掛けたらそうでしょうけどこれでもイチゴプロは
Oh yeah, that's their specialty lately. That's right.
ノウハウはあるわ
They may have lost touch with idols and stuff, but they have focused on streamers and like what? I can see you watch the fix. Yeah. Why? Yeah, it's very weird. And the voice also. A warped society. Character-based business. Just showing her off like, hey, I bring the money.
毎日投稿もともとの知名度そうだねでも君たちには毎日投稿する根気も知名度もないよね
Yeah, posting daily can be pretty harsh. Let's see what he has to teach us here. Showing up on his channel, I guess. I'm tied down by obligations. Yeah, being promoted on other channels. The music? What is going on here? I only understand the muscle part of the song. They can't keep up for an hour. Just do it. They can't keep up, they can't reveal their faces. Get their promotion. Get their name out. And their face out. Oh my god. What are we watching right now? Like, this is so out of left field. You'd expect this to be over a long time ago. What? Yeah, collaboration. Yeah. In the case of the Asians, he can help out.
君たち一応アイドルだし、寝起きドッキリとかやる？なあ、いいんじゃないですか？え、でも、寝起きドッキリやるってあらかじめ言われてたらドッキリにならなくない？あんたマジで言ってる？本当にアイドルの寝起き取りに行って男と寝てたらどうするの？ああいうのは前日に通達言ってるものだよ。そうなの？
Yeah, it's not really like, oh, look, this just happened to happen while we were filming. But she doesn't want to lie. Yeah, she's just having fun. Like, it's rough, but she's enjoying it, so. Oh my gosh. Just sweating hard there. Hey, they managed to keep up for an hour. I heard that name before, I think. Oh my god. It was gonna edit it to seem like they lasted, but they actually lasted. Good job. And that's the part that they haven't really made.
もうルビーが好きに決めていいわよ。いいの？
Hmm?
とじゃあ、
And what is the name of the group?
ビーコマチ。
Bikomachi.
それ大丈夫なの？
Bikomachi. I feel like I heard that name before. Is that like related to Ice Group, Idol the group back in the day? I'm gonna have to check that after this. Meanwhile, I'm gonna check what was the name of that anime from last season that I was talking about. Because that is bothering me. Unite Up. There we go. Unite Up. Because it started with a group of kind of YouTubers, because the agency got this people that made covers online and turned them into idols. That's the main character group. So in a way, that's kind of what the direction they're going for here, because in that case they already had a name for themselves. Yeah. I also kind of like the split, like kind of like half of the episode focus on Aqua, half of it focus on Ruby. Like Aqua's journey to looking to his father, and then Ruby's journey to become an idol. That star. All that. And that's the episode. Wow, that was pretty fun, had some hilarious moments. And it went in a direction I did not expect at all. And it kept going and going and going. Like, that part, it went on for quite a long time. I thought it was gonna just go for a little bit and then skip it to the end, you know, just, okay, imagine this happen and we can go to it. But no, they kept going at it. Like, oh my god. Let's start with Aqua's part. So he's participating in this reality dating show where they got 6 up and coming celebrity, you could say. So 2 first years, 2 second years, and 2 third years. So we have the first years, we have Aqua and I'm not gonna remember the name. So Aqua and the girls. He's an actor. She's a fashion model. The second years we had a dancer and an actress. And the third years we had a guy in a band, so a musician, and a streamer.
アクアが恋愛？スミユキです。高一です。
熊野信之です。ダンスが得意です。
黒川茜、高校2年生、役者です。高3のメムチャです。YouTube で配信してます。よろしくね。
森本健吾、バンドやってます。よろしく。アクアです。なんかめっちゃ緊張するわ。みんなよろしくね。
And she seems a very popular one, going like the radio or something like that. So yeah, so they put this people together and to do this show, and it's showing like it's a reality show. So there is no script. However, they have this recommendations and everything, and they can kind of act on screen. You know, like pay attention to the cameras. Once they camera get close, just pulls up a summary of what you guys were talking about, and just liven things up for the screen. And yeah, Aqua is full acting on this because, as Ruby pointed out, his normal self is doom and gloom. So that wouldn't really get much views for this show. So instead, as an actor, he's pulling a bright and happy guy. Even though when he was talking to that other first year girl, I feel like he was being genuine, since I don't think he knew they were shooting at that moment. However, she realized it at some point and pulled the rug from under him and caught him by surprise. So yeah, she's such timid and all that, but she can pull some nasty moves too, so watch out for her. Which is why I think he considered that Ruby was not a good judge of character, calling her like pure and everything, which, I mean, she is cute and did seem nice and all that. I don't know if that's how much of that's her true self because of the whole acting from the cameras, but yeah. So while there's no script, you still follow directions, like the advice and everything from the director. So there is a guided path. Just, you can move as much as you want inside that path. Just go along that path. That's all we're asking. So that was quite an adventure we see from Aqua.
誰と会ってたか知ってますか？
教えてあげてもいいけど、ここは交換条件といこう。恋愛リアリティショーに興味はある？番組に出てくれたら、愛の事務所も知らないディープな裏話してあげるよ。
ねえ、アクアって次の仕事とか入ってないの？芸能活動をしてる高校生たちが週末いろんなイベントを通じ交流を深め、最終的にくっつくとかくっつかないとか。
アクアです。なんかめっちゃ緊張するわ。みんなよろしくね。
お兄ちゃん、いいのオーラ発してる闇系じゃない。キャラ作りすぎ。
そうしないと番組が成り立たないでしょ。アクアも役者、そういう男を演じる気持ちでそこにいるんじゃないかしら。
かわいいね。だる。この番組の流れはこうだ。
皆さんはおのおの自由に会話していただいて構いません。ただ定点カメラのアングルにだけ気をつけてください。
リアリティショーに台本はない。だが演出はある。なんで君はこの仕事を受けたの？
うちの事務所の看板の人が仕事断らない主義でね。君は恋愛に興味ないの？
でも僕は過去の恋愛引きずってて、いや、思えばあれが恋だったのかもわからない。
いい人がいるか不安だったけど、私、君にならキスできるかも。カメラマンさんが撮ってるよ。
いい性格してるな。何が臆病だよ。
私の一押しはユキポン。多分この子は純粋でいい子だよ。
お前は見る目がないからしばらく恋愛すんなよ。
And then we had Ruby trying to get Kana to join her idol group so that they can get the ball rolling, you know. She had some pride and everything, so she's having a hard time asking Kana to do it. And Kana is looking at it very logically, like, I am an actress. If I go into the idol category, the actress stuff is gonna go low, as it's gonna end up focusing more on the idol stuff. However, idols is a all-in gamble, basically. You have to be successful early while young, because it ends early as well. So if that doesn't happen, you lost everything there, like you become unsuccessful, and you can't really go back to the other one as your career is over. So it's a high-risk career, while she's wanting to focus on the other end and everything. And the Strawberry Productions aren't very known for idol groups recently. So she's looking at all this stuff. However, she also acknowledged that Ruby has some traits of Ai, who was just a genius, amazing. So part of her, like, okay, maybe she has what it takes to get there. Maybe. But I'm not gonna take that risk. And Aqua, like, insisting on her, asking her, begging her to do it, calling her she's actually cute and everything, better than most of this random idols. Like, it's very flustering her. And, like, she's like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. And she keeps saying no, and ends up joining anyway. Because when push comes to shove, he falls. As Aqua pointed out later, because he was playing into her personality as he analyzed her. And while she joined, she's still not quite sure, like, going into it, not wanting to make it real with the whole choosing the idol group name. However, by the end, she ends up accepting it, and while doing that whole collab stuff and seeing how Ruby's into it, and allowing Ruby to choose a name for them, as they're now officially an idol group.
そうそう可愛い子なんて見つからないんだから。意欲のある子は大手のオーディションにあらかた持っていかれちゃうし。
フリーならいるじゃん。
確かに。長年アイドルを追ってきた私の経験上、ああいう子はこってりしたオタの人気をめちゃくちゃ稼ぐ。ここでアイドルやらないって誘ったら、君はアイドル級に可愛いよっていうようなものじゃない？すんごく尺なんだけど。有馬かなさん、私とアイドルやりませんか？アイドル活動を始めたら、若手役者枠の仕事を失い、新陳代謝の激しいアイドル枠の仕事がメインになる。アイドル枠で跳ねなかったらどちらの仕事も失う。なんでかはわからないけど、この子からは天才アイドル愛を彷彿とさせる何かを感じる。悪いけど
頼む、有馬かな。妹とアイドルやってくれ。もう何度言われても無理なものは無理。頭ではダメって分かってるのに、なんで私はいつもこう。
どんな手を使ったの？
別にただの人読み。有馬かなは共感力が強くて推しに弱い。
持ち歌もなければユニット名もまだ見て。ユニット名がまだなのは先輩がごねるからじゃん。だって名前つけたらもうマジでしょ。私は走り込みとかしてるから耐えられるけど、ズブの素人のこの子にはキッズ死んじゃう。もうルビーが好きに決めていいわよ。いいの？
Now, we have this whole training to become idols, as there's all the steps you need to say. First up, get the idols, you know? The girls should become the group and everything. It's kind of hard to do with just one person. A known person, by the way, that has done nothing. So, like, just coming out of nowhere by herself. So they're making an idol group. And once they got Kana in, like, still working on things on the background, they're trying to decide a name, but like, we're gonna get your name out there first so that you can get popular. And while in the past it had like those live concert and stuff, nowadays it's all online on the internet. Where Strawberry Productions is shining, because while they haven't really done any idols recently, they have moved into streamers and other online stuff. So they know how that works. And for that, they got a collab with one of their major streamers in the Strawberry Productions. Leon, the muscly duck head guy. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on here, but he ends up going there to teach them stuff. And while Kana wasn't really like, really? That's popular? That's weird. I guess just the internet loves wacky characters and stuff, and that's how they promote themselves. But once he told her how much he's making, she's like, okay, no, yeah, he's successful. No, I'm sorry. I'll be quiet. So he started teaching them how to be successful and having a name, posting daily. Having a no name like Kana is helpful, but they don't really have too much on that, especially on the idol culture. Posting daily, they do not have the drive for that, especially Ruby. And speaking of posting daily, I do try to post quite a bit. Like on a normal week, I post 3 anime reactions and 4 gameplays. Possibly more with the One Piece Odyssey stuff being like whenever possible. And once Google comes back, that will be 4 reactions a week. So yeah, I've been posting a lot of stuff, but that hasn't really got me anywhere, really. I'm just going with the motions right now and maybe get something out of it. So he also pointed out another big factor to help out this low-end ones, or those aren't really helping, which is collab with a famous YouTuber. And luckily for them, he is also in Strawberry Production and can work with them, or rather has to work with them. Kana was forced into it, asks. So they can piggyback off his fame in a way, so that a lot of people that watch him will check them out. Sure, not all of them are gonna check them out. Not all of the people that check them out are gonna enjoy it and stay, but they can get a good amount of people to have a good starting block. And that's where they start building up. So they worked with Peon there, and they had the whole exercising, as he normally does apparently, exercising and dancing, singing, I guess, for a whole hour. And they had to use that duck hat, and he gave them a challenge. Keep up with him for a whole hour, and if they can, they will reveal themselves to put their name out there. And they managed to do it. He even mentioned, like, I was gonna edit stuff out to make it seem like you girls did it, but you actually managed. Good job. And while most people, it wouldn't even be able to recognize that, like, if with the editing, like, there are those that acknowledge that, oh yeah, no, this is actually truthful. They actually did the whole thing for an hour. They don't just got that easy way out of it, just get their name out. And their name is B. Komachi.
いちごプロは大手じゃないし、新規プロジェクトで実績もない。
新人アイドルの下積みといえば、一昔前はビラ配りとか合同ライブに出演したりとかが基本だったけど、時代は変わってるのよ。今アイドルカルチャーの中心はネット。素人が仕掛けたらそうでしょうけど、これでもいちごプロは配信者を多く抱えるネットに強い事務所よ。
今のいちごプロにアイドル部門はなくて、ネットタレントのマネジメントに手を広げて運営は成り立ってる。
ちょうどさっき協力してくれる人捕まえたとこだから、いろいろ教わるといいわ。
え、 者だ。小中学生に大人気覆面筋トレ系 YouTuber のピエヨンをご存知ない？所詮ネットってインパクト勝負っていうか、テレビの企画を流用したキャラビジネスっていうか。僕年収1億だよ。舐めた口聞いてすんませんでした。なんだと思う？毎日投稿。もともとの知名度？でも君たちには毎日投稿する根気も知名度もないよね。一番宣伝になるのは結局コラボ。有名 YouTuber とコラボするのが一番手っ取り早い。うちの事務所でアイドルユニットなんかそういうのやるらしくて、お前のチャンネルで使えと。最初断ろうと思ったんだけどね。まあ社長が言うからさ。ピエヨンブートダンス1時間ついてこれたら素顔出して。よし、本当は編集して1時間やったことにしようと思ってたんだけど、マジでガチったね。はい、お見事。着ぐるみとって自己紹介どうぞ。とじゃあ私たちの名前はピーコマチ。
So I went to check out, and apparently, yeah, I's group name was Bikomachi. And so they're reusing that name, repeating the brand, and just like she following I's footsteps, like even the idol group name is the same. And Kana seeing some I in her, so that's kind of the way they're leading things. So yeah, that is an interesting take, and people are probably gonna relate Ruby to I at some point, though I don't know if anyone's gonna figure out that she's the daughter of her, but they definitely gonna end up having some link in their mind between the two of them. So that could be a good move, or it could be a dangerous take. We'll have to see where they lead from here. So yeah, idol group starting, and the two other girls in the opening are in that reality dating show with Aqua, and not the girl he was talking to that's the first year. So I don't know how they're gonna get involved in the story. Like I said, I don't know if they joined the idol group or they just become prevalent characters. I don't remember if I ever saw them like doing idol stuff in the opening, and nor do I really want to know, you know? Anyway, just let where this show takes us. So with that being said, see you next time. Bye!